Did you know that global franchise restaurants have special menu options that are not available in the United States? In this series, we're going to recreate those items so you can try them at home too. Hello everyone! In this episode of our Around the World series, we're going to be making the signature breakfast sandwich from Starbucks UK. We were scared and debated to even try it. The title is ambiguous, the description isn't great, and just look at the egg stuff. Total turn off. But we're glad we did. It's delicious. Let's get started. We're going to start on the tomato relish. This sweet and tangy sauce is what really brings it all together. First, score the bottom of 4 tomatoes. Then pour boiling water over them. Count to 10, then remove their skins. It's pretty satisfying, right? Next, roughly chop them and set aside. Next, we'll small dice a quarter of an onion. And do the same with a few cloves of garlic. Put everything into a small pot and add 100 grams of sugar and then 150 grams of vinegar. It's excessive, but it's delicious. Next, add 5 grams of salt and move to the stove. Dissolve the sugar, then simmer for 30 minutes or until it reduces and becomes thick. After it's thick, smash the tomatoes to your desired consistency. Next is bechamel. According to the description, it's in the eggs. So measure out 15 grams of butter and 15 grams of flour, then 250 grams of milk, and back to the stove. First melt the butter, then add the flour, and make a roux. Once it's combined, add the milk little by little. Once it's in, add a bit of salt and a little fresh nutmeg. Bring to a simmer and cook for a few minutes. Classically it's 30 minutes, but ain't nobody got time for that. Also, this is a heavy bechamel, so don't be alarmed if it looks like pudding. The last thing we need is scrambled eggs and some bacon. And one last time, move to the stove. First, cook the bacon to your desired doneness. Next is pretty classic French style scrambled eggs. On very low heat, continuously stir your eggs. We want tiny curds. Once it looks just about done but still soft, add in a big spoonful of the bechamel and some cheddar. Mix it all together off the heat. To assemble, we need a toasted pretzel bun. Add a bit of the egg, your bacon, and finally some of the tomato relish. And here is our version of the signature breakfast sandwich from Starbucks UK. It's surprisingly really delicious, and even more surprisingly not that messy. The sweet tangy tomato relish goes really great with the smoky bacon, and the eggs add the perfect creamy almost cheesiness. The focus is definitely the bacon, but everything shines through perfectly. Even the pretzel flavor of the bun. The perfect symphony of flavors. I could go on and on, but just try it. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to see what will we cook next.